ever pondered the roots of the magnificent tool that is the computer? Let's turn back the clock to the year 1837. The world was on the cusp of the Industrial Revolution, and a man named Charles Babbage, a British mathematician and inventor, was about to make history. Babbage designed what is considered the first mechanical computer, the analytical engine. This wasn't a computer as we know it today, of course, but it was revolutionary. The engine was capable of storing data, a concept unheard of at the time. It could even perform calculations, a feature that set the stage for all the modern computing marvels we see around us today. It was an idea ahead of its time, a concept so grand and complex that it would take nearly a century for technology to catch up. Yes, my friends, the seeds of the digital age were sown with the invention of the analytical engine. But when did the computer as we know it today come into being? Let's rewind to the year 1945. The world was introduced to a technological marvel known as the Electronic Numerical Integrator and Computer, or the ENIAC for short. This was the first general-purpose electronic computer, a true behemoth in both size and computing power. Imagine a machine that took up a whopping 1,800 square feet of floor space, consuming enough electricity to power a small town. Despite its size, the ENIAC was blisteringly fast. It could perform 5,000 additions, 350 multiplications, or 50 divisions in just 1 second. Sounds impressive, right? Well, it was, especially considering that this was over 1,000 times faster than its mechanical predecessors. What the ENIAC represented was a significant leap in computing technology. It marked the dawn of a new era, where machines could process complex calculations at unprecedented speeds. The ENIAC was a giant leap, paving the way for the digital revolution. Now, when did the computer become a household item? Well, we have to step back into the 1970s, a time of big hair, disco, and the birth of personal computing. Two major players burst onto the scene, changing the tech landscape forever: the Apple II and the IBM personal computer. These weren't just machines for scientists or corporations anymore. They were designed for ordinary people like you and me. The Apple II, introduced in 1977, was a trailblazer. It was the first successful mass-market personal computer, and it came with a keyboard, power supply, and a protective case, everything you needed to get started. But the IBM personal computer, launched in 1981, took things a step further. It was a machine that could be customized and upgraded, setting a standard for personal computing that still resonates today. These devices shrunk the computer from room-sized behemoths to desk-friendly companions, making computing accessible to the masses and sparking a technological revolution. The personal computer revolutionized not only technology, but our lives. But what about the internet and mobile computing? When did they come into the picture? Well, the World Wide Web emerged in the early 90s, connecting computers across the globe. This was a game-changing innovation, allowing for the instantaneous exchange of information. The brainchild of Sir Tim Berners-Lee, the web opened up a world where data was no longer confined to physical storage or geographical boundaries. Then, as we moved into the new millennium, another transformation took place: the rise of smartphones. These pocket-sized devices revolutionized the way we interact with computers. The launch of the first iPhone in 2007 marked a watershed moment, bringing the power of computing into our hands. Today, we live in a world where smartphones and the internet are intertwined, forming the backbone of our digital lives. We access information, communicate, navigate, shop, and entertain ourselves through these technologies. The rise of the internet and mobile computing has truly made the world a global village. So, what does the future hold for computers? As we traverse the boundaries of the digital age, we find ourselves on the cusp of new technological frontiers. Artificial intelligence, once a concept confined to science fiction, is now becoming an integral part of our daily lives. It's not just about voice assistants or recommendation algorithms anymore. AI is poised to revolutionize fields from healthcare to transportation, transforming the way we interact with technology and the world. Then there's quantum computing, a field that's pushing the limits of what we thought was possible. With the potential to perform complex calculations at speeds far surpassing today's supercomputers, quantum computing could open doors to new scientific discoveries and advancements. And let's not forget about augmented reality. By seamlessly blending the digital and physical worlds, Arkansas provides an immersive, interactive experience that's changing the face of entertainment, education, and beyond. As we stand on the brink of a new era in computing, one can only imagine what the future holds.